Breaking news from overnight, a mass shooting near St. Sabina Church leaves 7 teenagers injured. This happened just before 2 o'clock this morning at 78th and South Racine. That's in the Auburn Gresham neighborhood. Police say those injured range in age from 17 to 19, all but one in fair condition. That other victim, the 7th, is in serious condition. Officers say someone in a car drove past a large group outside and opened fire. Here's what a witness had to say.
It hurts my spirit. I actually live across the street, right here, across from the parish. I've been under Father Flavor for 8 years. My husband, he's the armor bearer, and I love that man, so it hurt my spirit.
We're working with police on what led up to this shooting, but first this morning, as those details do start to filter in, let's talk live with Father Michael Pfleger, the head of St. Sabina and a community activist for decades against just this, gun violence. Good morning to you, Father.
Good morning, Elizabeth. How are you?
It's been a very long night for you. I'm sorry that this happened in general. I'm sorry this happened so close to the church. Just tell us what you know this morning.
Well, there was an after prom party that was going on at a house, and I think social media, people put it out. You know, more and more people, I guess, kept coming, and then it's out in the street. There was lots of people out of the street, and then a drive-by came by and shot him, you know, and I'm just so angry and so disgusted. You know, this is not, what happened last night is not something you can stop by snap curfews, jobs, programming, police. You know, we have every kind of program in the world out here. You know, 7 days a week we're going. We have 400 people going to be in jobs this summer. This is parents knowing where your kids are at 2 o'clock in the morning. This is young people making right choices. And when you see a crowd growing to over 100 people, get the hell away from it, move, leave, because unfortunately, every single time something happens when there's that many people, you know, and this is young people not having guns. And stop putting where you're at and parties going on social media. It invites the idiots. 95% of the kids are wonderful, great kids, want a future. But there's that 5% that just don't care. And they're going to drive down the street in this car, like what happened last night, and just shoot at the group. It's just insane. It's just absolutely insane. And, you know, we're going to put up a $10,000 reward, and people can call here at the church or call the police. I want to find, this is personal to me. This is in our territory. This is on our block. This is real personal. I take it personal. This is an attack not only on the kids you shot, on St. Sabina, and on me. And I want to know who did it.
What did your night look like? Did you hear the shots? Did you know that the party was going on?
I heard something. I wasn't sure, but it woke me up. And then I got a call on my phone right away from a neighbor and said there were shots fired. So I just got dressed and I was out in the street, you know, from 2 to about 4:30 this morning.
You have, like you mentioned, you have so many programs there. You're doing stuff every day. You've worked for decades on this work. Were any of your parishioners, were any of these kiddos yours?
I hope not. Not that I'm aware of. I know that we're not. The ones who were having the after school, after prom party was not from St. Sabina. I'm not aware of any of them from the parishioners here, but, you know, they tell me there were kids from south suburbs, from all over that were involved. I mean, when you put that stuff on social media, unfortunately, these days, you can't do that because people come from all over. Some just want to be at a party, and then some want to come to do crazy things like shooting. And what's in your mind? These are kids celebrating their prom, getting ready for graduation. These are kids trying to have a good time at the end of their year. And some idiot's going to come by here and shoot at it and turn a happy, proud event into a mass shooting where 7 people get shot. It's absolutely unacceptable. And I'm praying for the 7 people that are well and the one serious person, and praying for the kids who are traumatized just seeing it. But this has to stop.
What do you do now,
Young
Father?
people got to make right choices. Parents, know where your kids are. Stop putting stuff on social media and stop carrying guns every place you go.
I have a feeling I know the answer to this, but does this bring you down, or does it ignite you even more?
Right now, it's got me down. Right now, it's got me really angry, Elizabeth. It's got me really disgusted and disappointed. They know what we stand for. And so to come over this close to St. Sabina and do something like this is just unacceptable anywhere. But I mean, like I say, for me, this is very personal.
Well, Father Michael Feiger, the head of St. Sabina Church, we appreciate what you do, and our thoughts and prayers are with those that were injured, the 7 teenagers that were 17 to 19 years old overnight, and we hope you get some rest today. And again, thoughts are with those involved. Thank you, Father.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Appreciate you. Thank you.
We'll bring you any more developing information that we have from Chicago Police regarding this incident, both on air and online.